A hopeful home builder is being held hostage by unbelievable construction delays.
We're not talking about months. It's been years. And after we started looking into this, the state and Tampa code enforcement started looking too. 8 on Your Side investigator Walt Buteau with more.
She saved her nickels and dimes for a home that she expected to move into at the beginning of 2019. And we discovered the long wait is only part of the problem in this construction conflict.
This is a double-layer 8-inch yellow cake.
Mary Browning made a living as a cake decorator.
Say maybe 1,000 or more.
And saved for decades to build her dream home.
Has she given you a date for when it'll be done?
No, I still don't have a date.
Browning signed this contract 3.5 years ago and showed us $165,000 in receipts she says she paid to Hops Construction to build her home.
She just kept putting me off. Somebody's going to go there today. Oh, somebody's going to go there tomorrow. This is 3.5 years later.
Her contractor, Victoria Hops, blames city permitting problems and Browning's requested revisions to the plans for causing the delay.
You have to have some accountability here yourself, not only the customer.
She stopped the construction when she asked for a revision. I didn't stop the construction.
But Browning's complaints are not just about lost time. 3.5 years since the contract was signed, and there's no landscaping outside, no kitchen, lighting, or flooring inside. Browning says the slab is not level, and you can see cracks in the concrete. The walls and ceilings are drywalled and painted, but...
Did an inspector look at the framing before you put the drywall on?
He did not. And I think in the rush of doing it, I forgot about to put that in.
We found out from the city Hops did not call the building department to inspect the slab in the back room where the floor in the closet goes downhill.
To me, it wasn't a huge dip.
It's a substantial dip. If I put a ball on the top of that dip, it's going to roll to the back of the closet.
Okay, well, I'll check that when I go back in there.
Here's that second look at the floor in the closet. You be the judge. After we started making calls, the city got involved and now has an open investigation into what happened here. Browning has also recently filed a complaint with the State Contractors Board, and Hops has filed a lawsuit of her own, slapping a nearly $91,000 lien on the property.
I get up every day and go to work. I work hard, and I have to bring my check home to finish her house. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to my kids.
After 3.5 years, I've been waiting for this house to be finished. Nothing in this house is complete.
Browning says she just hopes to someday go home.
Who do you want to put pressure on Ms. Hops to get this done?
Well, I'm gonna let you do that.
A city spokesperson said Hops needs to expose enough of the framing for an inspector to examine it or get a third party to confirm it was built to code. The back of the home that is going downhill also would have to be brought up to code and inspected.
Well, hopefully she can have that cake in her house at some point. What, home sweet home across the cake? Is she willing to move in with all of these deficiencies? And I mean, you have a lack of inspections. It's a pretty big deal.
No, I agree. And believe it or not, she does want to move in. She wants it brought up to code and is willing to move in, but she is not willing to pay the contractor any more money. And we'll stay on top of this, but a lot going on here. Again, no inspections on key parts of this house, and it's just not done, and it's been 3.5 years.
Yeah, it has to be up to code. I mean, she's not going to get a permission to move into the house anyway without it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
If you have something you'd like Walt to investigate, all you have to do is call the 8 on Your Side helpline. There's the telephone number, 1-800-338